What is up guys, it's Bishop and welcome to the church. So, coming at you with a quick update video basically. I haven't really made a video like this before. As you can see, I am chilling. I thought I would just wear my hair down because you guys always ask what it looks like. So it looks like this. This is it, just washed and brushed and clean. Weird start to the video, sorry. Basically, I've got 4 things to tell you guys about that are really exciting. I'm going to start off with, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you might have already seen about this, but I have opened a PO box. Loads of you guys were requesting that I open a PO box because you wanted to send like your fan art and letters and stuff like that. So that is all up and ready to go. I'll put it on screen there. There's the address. Here it is, mystical, beautiful. Woo. So yeah, that's the PO box address. I'll put it in the description as well. I've put it in the description of all my other videos too. So basically, that's open now. I haven't received anything from it yet, so let's hope it's all working right and all working in working order. Why can't I speak today? But yeah, so hopefully that's all good. I'll keep you guys up to date. You can send parcels, letters, whatever you want. This isn't me asking you guys for stuff, by the way. If you don't have anything to send, you don't want to send a letter or anything like that, or you just want to send a letter, you don't have money for anything, like, none of that is a concern. Like, I fucking love you guys, I make content and we hang out and that's cool. Like, I don't need you to send me anything. It's just there if you wanted it there, if you had something you wanted to send. But if not, that's totally sweet too. So the one thing that I did want to ask you guys about the PO box, lots of people have been asking me if I have like an Amazon wish list or something so you guys can pick stuff to send me. I haven't currently got one of those because I didn't open it as sort of like a send me presents sort of thing. But because lots of people have asked, I was thinking about making one. Is that something you guys would be interested in? Let me know in the comments if you think that I should make like an Amazon wish list, and if you think I should, is an Amazon wishlist the best way to go? I don't know what other options there are. But yeah, that's basically what people have been asking me, so I thought I would ask you guys, and if you guys think it's a good plan, then I can do that. But again, there is no need to send me shit. But if you want to, you can, don't worry about it if not. I am just gonna quickly say a couple of sort of like, I don't want to say rules, but like guidelines for if you do want to send stuff to the PO box. I'm vegan. So obviously if you're sending food or makeup, then make sure it's vegan and cruelty free. If you're not sure, then just don't worry about it, just don't get it, that's totally fine. Oh, it also goes the same for clothes, so no leather, no wool, no silk, stuff like that. Apart from that, obviously you guys know I like black and white, I like pastel pink and lavender as well, so just some guidelines. If you do want to send me something and you're not sure, then my DMs on Instagram are always open. You guys can ask me questions there. Or if I'm doing a Q&A, then PO box questions are always welcome. But yeah, I'm really excited, especially for like fan art and stuff like that, because some of you guys are so fucking talented. Like, it's so cool. Yeah, so that's there and that's really fun. Number 2 thing I want to talk about is I have made a Twitch. I'll leave the link for it down below. If you guys don't know what Twitch is, it's a streaming platform. It's completely free. You just make an account, you know, like email and password, same as like a YouTube. And I think Twitch is mostly known for like gaming streaming, but I'm just going to be hanging out on there, chatting with you guys. Eventually, I would love to stream gaming, but I don't have a way of doing it right now. So that won't be happening yet, but hopefully sometime in the future I will be able to stream games too if you guys are interested in that, because you know that I am. But for right now, I'll just be hanging out and chatting with you guys like I do on Instagram lives. I know that you guys, well, most of you follow me on Instagram as well, and I do live streams there like probably way too much. You guys are probably sick of it. Like sometimes it's like every day, but I just love talking to you guys live and being able to actually like interact and hang out. So I really want to move over to Twitch. One, because Instagram lives don't work very well. You guys will know this if you are on my live streams a lot. They glitch out and lag, and they hate me for some reason, so there's that. But also, like, it's on your phone and it's small and annoying, and then I can't do anything on my phone, and sometimes I stream for hours and there's a limit, it runs out every hour, which is frustrating. Just stuff like that. Whereas Twitch, you can stream for as long as you want, you can stream whatever you want. I'll be doing it on my laptop so I can use my phone at the same time. You can get affiliated on Twitch, so it's a platform that we can actually do things with and like move forward with. There are cool little, like, you can use like gifts and stuff when people follow you, and I feel like it's more like customizable and more like, it's more like a proper thing, and I'd love to get affiliated on there and be able to hang out with you guys, and then it's not about this, but then I can make a little bit of money off it, and then I can have more money to put into making stuff for you guys, which is what I really care about, because I'm really struggling for money at the moment. Some of you guys know this, I don't have a job right now. I left my last job. I've talked about it before because there was a lot of mental health issues going on, and the bosses were not the best. Yeah, and I've been struggling to find a new job, and lots of stuff's going on in my life that is just a lot, so it would be fucking cool if I could make money from doing what I love, which is hanging out with you guys and making shit for you. So yeah, Twitch is just awesome, and it's just so much more fun and interactive and works better than going live on Instagram. The only problem I've had so far is I've streamed with my friend Clayton, my sad boy account. His Instagram is always linked down below because he makes the background music for my YouTube videos. I mentioned him in my last video as well. Yeah, I go live with Clay sometimes on his Twitch, and the thing I've noticed is people from Instagram, like normally on Instagram lives we'll get like 60 viewers, somewhere around there, sometimes up to 80, sometimes more, sometimes less, but none of them go over to Twitch when we're going to Twitch because Instagram's not working. We get about 20 people come over. So I just really want to say right now, if you guys like hanging out with me and you want to see more of like this type of thing where we're just like chatting and hang out and I perhaps look like a small child elf, then I won't always look like this, but you know what I mean. Like, if you want to have more fun and interact and be able to actually speak to me live and me respond and stuff like that, then please make a Twitch. It's free, it takes like 2 seconds, it would be so fun over that. I just want a real like community feel with all these different things going on, you know, with the YouTube, the Instagram, the PO box, the Twitch, like it would just be really fun. So please make one and come on over. Like, there's really no reason not to, unless you just fucking don't want to, then that's fine, but I just mean it's not effort and it's not difficult. Twitch is just a website, you can go on it on your phone, on your laptop, whatever, you don't have to download it, it's all like, it's all cool. Just come and hang out with me. So there's that. God, so much shit to tell you guys. Third thing, I have mentioned this before and lots of people seem really excited about it, but I have finally done the Discord. I have a Discord server now. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically a chat room. It's open 24/7, and it's basically, how to explain it? It's like a chat room that I am in control of, so like the whole of the goth gang can go in there, and then there are loads of different categories. I've split it up loads. I put a lot of effort into setting it up, guys, so it'd be really cool if you guys did come check it out. There are loads of different chats and categories, stuff to do with music and makeup and fashion and video games, anime, veganism, BDSM, like there's so much stuff on there, and I'm gonna be active on there all the time. So it's basically like DMing me on Instagram, but DMing like the entirety of the goth gang. So like you'll be able to speak to each other and I'll be there speaking to you. And like I said, it's 24/7, so there's a section on there that I've made that's called Gang Gang, that's specifically for like if you're feeling alone or you want advice or you need someone to talk to. Because, you know, I get a lot of DMs and sometimes I won't be able to respond straight away. It takes me a long time to get through them all. So if you're on there, then you can just put that in the chat and I know that the other goth gang members will be there for you and help you out. Like, I just think it's really important. I think it's going to make this feel like so much more of a community when we can all actually talk to each other and hang out and like you can post pictures and stuff in there. Like, I think it'll just be really, really fucking cool, and there's loads more we can do with that eventually too. So yeah, I'll leave the link for the Discord down below. And again, guys, the Discord's completely free. You just make an account, So there is no reason not to come hang out, and it's going to be such like a big, cool part of this, I think. So please come check it out. It'll be really awesome. So from the Discord, leading into the last thing I have to talk to you guys about, I've made a Patreon. If you guys don't know what Patreon is, it's basically a service where you can tip creators monthly, like a little bit of money or a big bit of money. There are lots of different tiers, just to help us out in making you more content, or say like for me personally, I just film on my phone, which is why my audio sucks, and I know, and I'm sorry, but I would really love to get like a camera and a microphone and really do this properly. So that would really help me save up for that. It would really help me with the whole job situation right now, and like the whole like, I want to do this properly, right? This is what I want to do. So being able to do this and have a full-time job at the same time, it's almost impossible. So any help on Patreon would be so fucking cool. Like if I could get a job and not have to work 5 days a week and still have the time to make you a video, because I've been so consistent recently, you know, like uploading every week, which is rare for me. I'm not a very like scheduled person usually, but I've just loved doing it so much, and I love interacting with you guys and making things for you. So I don't want for when I get a new job for that to all go away again. I want to be able to continue to put out a video a week and make all this stuff. But saying that, there's no pressure, guys. I never want any of you to feel like you need to support me with money. I certainly can't afford to support the creators I love with money right now at all. So even just hanging out, watching my videos, giving them a like, all of that shit helps tremendously and costs no money. So don't worry if that's all you can do, then there's still like fucking endless love, man. But like, the Patreon's just there if you guys do want it. Lots of people said that they wanted me to start one because that, you know, they had the disposable income that they wanted to help me out with, which is insane to me, but it's so fucking cool. So yeah, that's basically what Patreon is. I can read you guys out the different tiers of what you get if you guys are interested. So basically the first one is $5 a month, and that gets you, oh look, everything's linked. So if you pledge $5 a month on the Patreon, you get access to an exclusive chat in the Discord. So there'll be way less of us in there because it's just patrons, and I'll be in there all the time. So that'll be more like a little patron family, and we'll be able to chat about stuff, and I'll definitely see everything in there because, you know, it'll just be way smaller people, a way smaller amount of people. The patrons have to be small. So that's a little chat room in the Discord. There are only 2 in the Discord that are locked for everyone else, and they're just Patreon things. Like, it's not, I never want to get you guys to pay for the stuff that, you know, doesn't need to be paid for. That's the first one. And then the second tier is $10, and that unlocks the other locked chat in the Discord, which is where I will be posting sneak peeks. So you guys will get exclusive first looks at looks that I'll post on Instagram and things like that way before anyone else does. And I'll let you guys know things that I'm, you know, things I'm working on and stuff before anyone else sees it. So that's basically just like a sneak peeks tier. And then we've got $20 a month, which is almost like a fifth thing to talk about because I made an exclusive Snapchat. So if you pay $20 a month on Patreon, I will give you that Snapchat, friend you, and then I'll be posting things like behind the scenes stuff and like everyday life stuff. So you'll get like a bit more insight into my life and like the things I do every day and that sort of stuff. So it's like another platform where I'll be producing content for you guys. And then we've got $50, which I have also made a Skype specifically to talk to you guys. So if you pledge $50 a month on Patreon, I will give you a Skype call a month. I don't know how long those are going to last yet, just because I have nothing to sort of base it on, but I fucking want to show you guys how much I care about the support you give me. I'm not just going to hop in and out. I'm not just going to be like, hey, here's your Skype call, bye. Like, I want to actually talk to you and have a serious conversation and shit, hang out and whatever. So it won't be like 2 minutes, you know what I mean? It'll be a genuine amount of time, I promise. We've got $100, which bridges the gap into physical territory. So I will send you a handwritten letter and a little gift of some description a month. And also, with every tier, you get all of the rewards from the past tiers as well. So say if you pay 100, then you'll get everything I just said, not just the lettering gift. But literally the main response, like the renounding answer, was nudes or not safe for work content. And to be honest, I was actually really disappointed. I thought you guys like got me and like we had an understanding, right? Like, so that's really exciting. So those are all the Patreon rewards that I've sorted out so far. I did ask on Instagram what rewards people would like to see. That's not what I'm here for. I don't have anything against that, obviously. You've seen my Instagram, I post pictures in my underwear and stuff. I think that's cute. But it's not what I'm like about. I don't want you guys to pay me for nudes. Like, that's not there's nothing wrong with that. That's not what I'm saying. It's just that that's really not what I thought people would answer, I guess. I don't know. I want to do something important and like, I don't know. Nudes can be important, but I think you guys get what I'm saying. That's not what I wanted out of this thing. But yeah. So if you guys have any suggestions of other Patreon rewards, maybe that you've seen other creators do that you thought were cool, or just something that you've thought of yourself, leave it down in the comment section, and maybe like what sort of price you would expect that to be. The prices for stuff might change. I don't really know. I sort of just looked at other people's and kind of worked out what was maybe an appropriate price for stuff, but I don't really know. It's really weird. You have to understand, I'm just a normal person who is making stuff. It feels weird to even ask you guys for any money for me to do anything. And I don't really like to think of it like that. I think Patreon's just like however much money you would like to pledge, just based off, you know, whatever you have to spare that you feel comfortable with, or whatever you want to give is totally cool. And then the rewards are just like a thing that I'm doing to say thank you for it, if you see what I mean. I don't know. I think it's hard as a creator or influencer or whatever the fuck we get called. Like, there's a fine line between like, I spend so much time and effort doing this stuff and I need to live, and then like seeming ungrateful or greedy or asking people to pay specifically for the content that you make. It's like, if I could just have money to live on and then do this, I wouldn't, you know, that's fine, I'd still do it. I don't do it for the money, but we need to pay rent and shit. Like, it's hard. I hope you guys see that I'm not just trying to ask you guys for money or for gifts or for any of that shit. Like, you guys supporting me without paying anything means just as much to me. Like, it's not about that. Lots of people ask me to make these things. That's why I felt comfortable doing it, I suppose. And like I said, if you don't want to pay any money, send anything, any of that stuff, don't. That's totally cool. And the Discord and the Twitch and that stuff's 100% free. I'm gonna leave in the description, and in all of my descriptions from now on, and possibly the ones before, I'll edit it into them, will be the PO box, the Twitch, the Patreon, and the Discord links. The PO box address and the links for the other stuff. Obviously, the Patreon's completely free to check out if you guys do want to go and just like read about the tiers and shit and watch my little stupid video, then you can. That's totally cool. Yeah. So, any comments on any of this, put them down below. Any suggestions for anything to do with it, any questions for anything to do with it, you're more than welcome to put them down below. My DMs on Instagram are always open. You're more than welcome to DM me stuff there if you want. I'm just really excited about this. I'm really excited about all the things that I've made and we can all do together, and how it can grow, and I just want like goth gang community times, you know? Like, I just want us all to be a church, man. I want us to be a congregation. Like, I'm just really excited. I don't want to bang on, and I've told you everything I need to tell you now, I think. So I'm gonna shut up, do that YouTube shit, and you have been blessed.